Yeah, okay, well, couldn't have gone that way unless he flies. Well, move. He can't be. Move. Oh, whoa, whoa. Get out of my way.
Buddy, he's our ticket. Oh. You think I don't know what you're doing? Get out of my way. You! What'd you say to me?
I said no. You feel this, kid? Hope you got a parachute.
John, life is going to knock you down, John. It's just a question of if you can get back up. And it's your move. So what are you going to do?
John, look at me. Look at my face.
You got to hang in there, okay? I believe in you. Look, life is going to knock you down, John. It's just a question of if you can get back up, and it's your move. So what are you going to do?
Hey there.
Oh, God. Do I know you?
Oh, what's this? An Easter egg?
I would say yes.
Do you play? I play.
Some.
Are you in a band?
Not currently.
I bet you shred.
Who are you?
Emma Sams. Nice to meet you. Oh, what's this?
Oh, please don't.
Creepy. Twisted. Gross. I sense a trend. Death by Electric Eel. Was this your band?
Concept art.
It's cool, I get it.
It's like I see the world, or I observe it through my own lens.
Dude, maybe you need a new lens.
Says who?
Be careful, little eyes, what you see.
What is that supposed to mean?
God may just give you what you wish for. Oh, what's this? So easily bruised.
Please.
So easily blown. Fragile and weary, standing alone. Flower on a wall. This is poetry. Do you sing?
My mom says I'm tone deaf and have no rhythm.
Well, that's too bad. You should write a song. You should. I could write the music. So what are you doing this weekend?
Why?
My youth group is having a mountain retreat tomorrow, if you're interested. Here,
Thanks.
No, really, it'll be an awesome time, just hanging out.
I think I'll be busy.
Well, if it's money, we could just give you a scholarship.
You have no idea who I am, do you?
Just think about it. The bus leaves tomorrow after school. Hope to see you there.
Yo, who was that, Mama? Yo.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. You should go. What? I mean, what could it hurt? Because what you're doing right now, it's really working out so well for you. Oh, come on, you're so predictable.
Yeah, I call shotgun, baby. Let's go. You put my heart in lost and found. So I'll blame you. You mix me up and you turn it around. So I'll blame you. Isn't there one who understands me? Or hears the truth?
Got my hair cut, don't freak. I need you to sign my progress report.
How is it going with, Mr. What's his name?
I'm getting a C.
You know, his wife is half his age. She's always at the gym, and she has had so much work done.
Mr. D said I should try out for the swim team, so I actually stopped by the pool.
What? You really want to shave your head and your body and prance around in one of those European man bikinis? Be my guest.
Well, practices are actually at kind of a good time, so...
I mean, besides, you know that swimming is a horrible aerobic sport. Did you know that your body actually retains fat when you swim for warmth and buoyancy? Oh, and you're always so hungry after swimming. Have you ever seen a thin walrus, ever?
Yeah, well, those Olympic swimmers are all really fat and out of shape.
Besides, how are you going to swim with asthma, genius? I mean, don't be so dense.
I missed the practice anyway.
What?
Never mind. Brian is starting a band.
Oh, please. No, not the band again. What's in the paper?
Nothing good. Armed and dangerous convicts escape Moccasin Bend. Kids doing suicide pacts.
I need my prescription refilled.
Oh, and the local youth group is raising funds for a weekly retreat.
Is that old theater downtown that they turned into a church?
Well, it could have been worse. Could have been converted into a brothel or a crack house.
No. A church is much worse.
Yeah, they all just want your money.
Brian is starting a band again. He actually asked...
for Pete's sake, check this out. Teen suicide hits close to home. In the past 6 months, 3 kids have leapt to their deaths at the 100-foot precipice, infamously known as the High Dive. Also known as the Northern Face, a landmark familiar to hikers of the Thunderhead Mountain Trails. I mean, where are the parents of these kids?
This kid went to my school.
I'll tell you what the problem is. The problem is these kids have nothing better to do. None of them have ever seen an honest day's work in their lives.
John, we are going for drinks with the Melanders tonight. Are you going to be here? Because don't tear up the house, okay?
I'm going to youth camp to become a Bible-thumping religious freak.
Hello? Oh, yes. Of course we're still on. We will be there at 6:30. I can't wait.
I'm gonna miss you, honey. Please be careful.
Yo, this place sucks, bro. Tell me, why are we here again? Huh?
Wonderful. Glad to have you. How you doing, bro? Nice to have you, man.
Nice to have you too, bro. Yo, you see that? He just left me hanging, man.
I'm really glad you came. Do you want to join us?
No, thanks.
We don't bite.
Maybe later.
Are you working on that song?
Pretty much. Yeah, whatever that is, you don't want to catch it. Because before you know it, you'll be drinking the Kool-Aid and talking the talk.
Oh, attitude. You kissed your mother with that mouth?
Not lately, sweetheart.
Yeah, I don't blame her.
Oh, well, step right up.
lose your identity and become cookie-cutter stupid and have no fun ever.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yes, I did, trust me. Become a brainless mind slave and never have another original thought again.
Yeah, all right, we get it.
But wait, that's not all. For 3 easy payments of $19.95, you two can own the rulebook and dedicate yourself to a monkish life of ASS. Abstinence, slavery, and servitude.
Is that even original? Because it kind of seems like I've heard the whole God's a buzzkill thing before.
Oh, no. Order now and receive a fake, painted-on smile that never wears off.
Or, better yet, step right up and worship yourself. Snort it, hit it, shoot it, toot it, tap it, rock it until the cows come home, or until you drown and wallow in a cesspool of emptiness. Act now and discover the joke was on you.
You see that? A party pooper.
Thank you. How's everybody doing? Doing pretty good? Yeah! Wow. I'm excited for you guys to be here. We're going to have a good time. Thank your parents for bringing you out. Round of applause for the parents. All the organizers and the staff and volunteers. So before we get it started, I would like to pray for us. Is that cool? All right, let's go ahead and let's pray. God, we love you. Thank you for this awesome bus, this fresh weather.
Dude, I think we just died and went to some bizarre world, man. Cheesyville, population, this bus.
Give us courage and strength to serve you all the days of our life. And all God's people said, amen. Amen. All right, let's have some fun.
Camp without permission. If it becomes necessary to leave, a camper must notify his or her counselor. Campers are responsible for damage to property. You break it, you buy.
Hey, I came up with a concept.
For what?
For your bruised reed wallflower lyrics. What do you think about this for the chorus? Flowers on the wall may take some time to bloom. Sometimes when they do, their beauty fills the room. Sometimes the brightest flowers of them all start out as flowers on the wall. Maybe in C? What do you think? Well, come on, you're not gonna hurt my feelings.
It's not exactly what I was looking for. It's a little too...
Upbeat? Positive? Well, I could have everyone die at the end. Maybe by electric eel.
Whatever.
No, I was just kidding. Don't be mad.
That was supposed to be personal.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, I won't do it again.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah. Give it up for Roxy, our wonderful intern. You guys mind if I share a story real quick? All right, cool. There's a father, and he has 2 sons. And the younger son decides that he wants to ask the father for his inheritance. And what does a young man at this age do with this kind of money? I mean, he blows it. He blows it all. He goes to a distant land like Vegas where everything that happens there stays there, if you know what I mean. I mean, he blew it all on wild living, on women, on wine and parties. You fast forward some time later, the cash runs out, and he finds himself slopping some hogs. It's the only job he can get. But he even gets so bad that he even wants to eat the slop with the hogs. That's nasty. But at this point, he realizes that, man, even the servants back in my father's house have it better than this. So all humbled, he heads back home, and embarrassed, he begs for mercy. But what does his father do?
Could care less.
Shh. He runs up to him, he scoops him up, he gives him back his bling, so to speak, and he tells the homies, it's party time because my son has returned. Prepare a feast, because this is great cause for rejoicing. So what is the application in this story?
Your family's always there for you?
It's good, it's good. But we also have to understand that Jesus is telling this story, and what point is he trying to make?
Well, Buzzy, your money, crack his west.
The son was selfish and immature, and it led to what?
His downfall.
Right. It led to his demise, hitting rock bottom, which is sometimes what we have to hit before we ask for help. We have to be broken. So who does the father represent in this story?
God the Father?
Absolutely. And what does the father do? Does he deny the son the inheritance knowing that he'll probably blow it?
Denied!
Or does he consider the spit in the face, which it was, and turn a cold shoulder? No. He's compassionate, and he restores him to full status as his son, which is good because God doesn't keep score. Because we've all been prodigals at one point or another. But we have a Father who will meet us when we return. Amen?
Amen.
Shut up!
So what's up, John? You're not feeling that?
Well, I don't know if my dad would run or lift a finger. I don't think he'd throw me a life preserver to keep me from drowning.
Sounds tough. Is your father, is he abusive?
Abusive? No, he's indifferent. He wouldn't care enough to hit me.
I sympathize with you, but you have to understand that God is not like that.
Yeah? Well, if those are the parents he gave me, then he's just as cruel and messed up as they are. Preach it, bro.
Look, John, I don't want to pretend to act like I know what you're going through, but I believe God does, and I believe he cares.
Really?
Really.
Where was God when I overdosed on meth? Where was he when I rolled my Jeep? Got strung out on antidepressants? I cut my wrist and bled out in the bathroom. Maybe he's got a timeshare like my old lady, my old man. I can get their attention if I lit myself on fire. I'm gonna go have sex with my girlfriend. Be safe. I'm gonna go do shots till I puke. Be safe. I'm gonna go experiment with ecstasy and meth. Be safe. I'm gonna go throw myself off a cliff and kill myself. Be safe. But God super-de-duper really, really, really loves you.
John.
Is that the best you can do? Tell him to prove it.
He did.
Let's get out of here.
Stay.
I'm gone.
John.
We're gone.
Stay.
Bro,
go.
do you think it's smart for you to
no,
leave
no,
right
no,
now?
no. I'm just gonna grab my medication. Don't worry, it's prescription. It's been real.
Really?
Truly.
Yo, that was a freak show, man. That is not for us, all right? Guys like us, we ain't nothing but damaged goods.
No, you are damaged goods. John is his own person.
Please. Listen, we're too far gone, bro.
John! No, wait! What? You're leaving?
Yeah, call the cab.
Why?
This is a bad idea. I gotta go.
Did you even try?
Exactly.
Listen, we don't need this, all right? Look, I have asthma, and I should be on antidepressants, but I gotta go home and get my meds.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Because sometimes they say that it's just...
It's not psychosomatic, please.
Well, then why?
Or the pharmacy?
Why so messed up?
I just spilled my guts back there. Do you want me to go over it again? My dad took me to work one day. He figured it was time for me to learn the family business, which was TVs and home theaters. I was maybe 10, but he had been planning this his whole life. So I'm in the back working. It's dusty, and I start wheezing. And I told him, I don't feel good. I want to go home. And he thinks I'm faking. And he says, if you quit now, that's what you'll always be, a quitter. They'll never admit it, but I died to my father that day. So you want to know why I'm so messed up? Because I will never be enough.
John, look, I know that you're closed off, but she's reaching out to you.
Listen, they don't know what you've been through, man. They can't even imagine. They can't even begin to fathom the depth of the pain and isolation that you've been through ever since you were born, John.
Maybe they can't, but someone can.
Oh, here we go again. Can you just tell her to get lost, all right? Just wish her into the damn cornfield, please.
I'm not going there.
Why not? It's the only place that you haven't gone.
Gonna have to ask you to leave.
Was that so hard?
Huh?
Fine. I won't push myself on you.
Thank God for that. Oh yeah, by the way, don't call us. We'll call you. All right?
John! John!
This is my stop.
What?
I said this is my stop.
Barely even gone 100 yards.
I'm good. This should cover it. And, what the hell? Treat yourself to something nice.
John, what is it?
It's there.
What's there?
It's coming for me.
What's coming for you?
Death. It's right there.
Take it.
Neville.
What? There's no shame in that.
Okay, don't listen to him, John. It's okay.
Are you a sadist?
Some things are worth fighting for.
Really? What's he got to look forward to, huh? Being crippled his entire life?
John has everything to live for.
Do you want to join us?
We can fight.
It's not our fault we are the way that we are.
Of course not.
You see, we feel things more deeply because we're deep thinkers.
It's true.
Levels of emotion are open to us they'll never begin to fathom. Ignorance is bliss for the foolish. Like Morrison said, it's better to burn out than to fade away. Kurt Cobain said it too. You see, I'm down with it, man. You're looking for something you can't find here. You're homesick for the other side. See, that emptiness will eat at you until you feed it. It's better to just get it over with. All right? You're not meant for this anyway, man. You're not cracked up for it.
I need a rhyme for pain.
In vain?
Perfect. What do you think?
Left or right? You know what I think?
Bro.
Yo, is that guy carrying an axe?
Let's hope he's a lumberjack. Hey, we don't know where this trail ends.
Yo, got me, man.
No, but it might just circle back.
I'm not staying here.
Where are you going in such a hurry, son?
Hold him still. You got it. Damn it, I said hold him still. I'm trying. Uh-huh. There you go. Now hold his legs. You son of a bitch. That ought to settle him down. Oh! Get off. What? Get off, he's done. You have no idea, son. None whatsoever. We'll burn his clothes, throw his body on that ant pile back there. And in a couple of days, we'll throw his bones in the river, where they will dissolve like sugar in coffee.
So what are you waiting for? Do it. Pull that trigger!
Oh, you are one lucky son of a bitch. Gonna try another round?
Do it! Do it!
Wait.
Oh,
man. Well, we've hit the muddle, though. You know who this kid is? I see it. Get it out of my face.
Buddy, this is Crazy Eddie's son. Crazy Eddie from Crazy Eddie's flat screen emporium. I'll go to the mat to make you a deal. He's got, what, 40-some stores?
Try 50-something, hick.
What do you suppose those stores are worth?
Millions?
Try tens of millions. Dad could drop $1 million on a weekend trip to Vegas.
What do you suppose a good asking price would be?
You asking me? Million?
No, too high. Too much and it drags on while he cashes out. Too little and we short ourselves.
Hey, $2 million. He's got kidnap insurance through Lloyd's of London.
Well, $2 million it is.
Go to Reason's. My dad's direct line is in there. It's under phone. You're gonna have to hike up to that mountain, though, to get better reception.
You're still not on my good side.
Just trying to help. Hey, that's a little time. Ow!
When I want your opinion, I will ask for it.
Buddy! What the hell?
You got a problem with that? Anyone wants to challenge me or my authority, you bring it on. Anytime, any place. Yeah? No? All right.
I'll get it.
Please leave a message.
Hello.
Mr. Tossel,
Speaking.
I have something that belongs to you.
Yes, what is it?
Your son.
Who is this?
Well, that's none of your concern. He's very well, and he will remain that way as long as you do exactly as I say. His life or death is of no consequence to me. Now, here's what you're going to do.
So what's the damage, kid? Can I give you a little tip? Future? Don't run away. You know why? 3 reasons. 1, I'm tired of running. 2, I'll catch you. 3, I'm tired of running. Mm-hmm. You got it rough, huh? You guess. Mad at the world. Never someone understand me, Daddy. Stop wiping my butt. Or little John. Frickin' grow up.
I said, you don't know what you're talking about. You got no idea. Besides, who are you to judge me?
I'm nobody. I'm just some dude that's been humbled enough to know some stinking, ungrateful, frickin' spoiled brat when he sees one.
If you're so down, why are you running with a couple of psycho killers, huh? Or are you just taking ransom? So humbly aiding and abetting.
It is what it is for now. Bye-bye.
You can...
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I can help you.
Marv Headly, I was dispatched by your insurance underwriter.
Okay.
I'm here to help facilitate the safe release of the victim, your son.
Oh, of course, I'm sorry. I met Tossel. Come on in. This is my wife, Susan.
Good to meet you. Come on.
Please, sit down.
Now, not to worry. I've been in this business for 20 years, trained in crisis management. I'll negotiate a deal, get proof of life. We'll have your son back in no time.
Oh, please, that's all we ask.
This sounds like the classic catch and release. I really think that I can get him negotiated down to $500K, out the door, COD. If you give them the chance, they'll squeeze you for every penny they can get. Now, who else knows about this other than you and your wife?
No one.
No one.
Good. If this gets out, it could be a media frenzy.
Media? I've got to go put my face on. Okay.
Now, what about the suits?
Suits, what do you mean?
FBI, federal marshal?
No, yours was the first call I made.
Good. If you do what I say, when I say, and how I say, we'll negotiate a happy ending here.
Good. Good. Excuse me. Yes.
Ed Tossel residence.
It is?
U.S. Marshal Owens, it's Deputy Marshal Hobbs.
Oh, I didn't call anyone.
Oh, Susan Tossel, your wife, contacted us.
Susan? Come on in.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get some shut-eye. Longnecker, you keep an eye on Richie Rich here until sundown. Val, you got night shift.
Oh, wait, why do I get night shift?
Because I said so. Because it builds character. Because if it was easy, I'd do it myself.
All right, I got it. Well, how late does late shift go?
Morning. Would you want Longnecker staring down at you all night?
Good point. Hey, thinking, look at this money. This guy, what am I gonna do with this kid?
I'll probably give him the long necker.
Ma'am, we traced the call. We have a rough idea of where it occurred.
Which is?
The call likely originated in a rural or even a remote part of the mountains. Perhaps the Smoky Mountain National Forest.
Is that bad?
Not in itself. But a statewide manhunt of 3 dangerous fugitives led us to the same region. Well, the concern is these guys may have run across your son.
Let's hope that isn't the case.
Good God.
Well, they hit a convenience store outside of Chilhowie, which is in the foothills. So obviously the mountains would provide hundreds of miles of refuge.
And these guys are dangerous?
We know they're armed. Their leader, Buddy Gross, was serving a life sentence for armed robbery.
And murder.
And he got his master's degree in engineering. He was working on his doctorate during his time, sir, so he's no dummy.
And he has a very violent temper. His common law spouse helped him escape by throwing cutting tools over the prison fence.
The second one, Val Ulrich. He was serving a 15-year stretch for aggravated assault and discharge of a firearm. It's the third guy, Lebo Longnecker. Let's just say he was on multiple life sentences.
We read the papers. We know who Longnecker is.
At any rate, Buddy Gross is likely the one you spoke to. Now, your memory of that conversation is critical.
Well, well, wait, the message is still on the machine.
You still have the message?
Yeah.
Oh, even better. And you are?
Oh, Marv Headly, kidnap response. You might remember the Slauson case. Very high profile.
Doesn't ring a bell, but it's nice to meet you.
Thanks, Marv. We'll take it from here. So let's get Gordy on that sound recording ASAP.
Got it.
Thanks. Yeah, now listen. You keep it down, you wake up, buddy, we're all both in big trouble.
Uncle? What's your name?
Like I'm gonna tell you that. I know what you're doing.
What?
Well, you're making that personal connection, right? Just kissing up. 'Cause that way, the more real you become, the harder it'll be for us to do whatever.
I'm just trying to pass the time, dude. So what are you guys gonna do with me? Assuming my dad pays.
Well, sorry, kid, but that ain't my call.
What did you do? Murder someone?
Maybe.
You blow someone away? Beat their brains out?
I assaulted a guy, and I discharged a weapon, and it's nothing to be proud of.
Rough childhood?
I can always tell when you're doing that again. I suppose everybody's childhood's a little rough.
Some are harder than others. I've already got 2 strikes against me. I've got a predisposition for impulsive behavior.
All because you're a boy.
No, chemical imbalances. Not enough serotonin in the brain. I take meds. But the experts also say that my medial prefrontal cortex is underdeveloped.
Do they?
Also, you add in massive hormone shifts, neurological changes, and substance abuse. Really defective parenting. And I am pretty much a ticking time bomb.
You come up with that all on your own?
No, I've had a lot of help.
Well, kid, you're not alone, because I battle that too. And I think there's a technical term for it.
Clinical depression.
No, I think they call it teenager. Huh. I found out. You gotta work at it.
Work at what?
Pushing through, being happy. It's a discipline. The 12-step says, you own it, and then you gotta give it up to the higher power.
Higher power? Don't waste my time.
Okay, I took the audio over to Gordy, our sound expert. Yeah, and he broke it down and he was able to isolate the various layers. Listen to this.
Now, what is that? A bird.
You got a bird out of that.
We think maybe a woodpecker.
You got better ears than I do. Yeah, that could be a jackhammer, a palm nailer, a compressor. Haven't you ever been on a construction site?
Could be. Let's get a bird expert on that before they move and the trail goes cold. Huh?
Oh, yeah, and by the way, they verified the voice on the recorder is, in fact, Buddy Gross.
All right, well, that doesn't mean Longnecker's still with him. He could have parted ways with them miles ago.
He's gonna be all
He
right.
doesn't even have his meds with him.
He's gonna be fine.
And sometimes happiness is a butterfly. And if you stand so still, it'll land on your shoulder, and it's garbage. I mean, you really think if it was that easy, I wouldn't do that? You sound just like my shrinks. I've done the 12-step before, and the whole name it, claim it, own it, turn your chicken poop into chicken soup. You can't make lemonade out of lemons. Believe me, I've tried. Sometimes there is no human help.
Human help is overrated. Sometimes you gotta be flat on your back to look up. It's true. I know these things because I used to be a guardian angel.
Okay, are you sure you didn't escape from an insane asylum?
Oh, yeah. You down? Look at that tree over there. See it? 300 years old. You know how I know that? 'Cause I remember when that tree was just a sapling.
Right.
They always went proof. I'm messing with your head, kid. You should see this. They didn't even have cameras back then, you moron.
Well played. Is that your mom?
No, that's my grandma. She raised me. I think she was the only one that never gave up on my soul.
Okay. Our bird expert says that it's a red-bellied woodpecker, and that the mewing call and the drumming, 4 quick raps followed by the slower paired rapping, is a dead giveaway. Not to be confused with the sapsucker, Spherapicus
Really?
varius.
Has it come to this?
Pay attention, you might learn something.
He says that the red belly is not only common in the region, but it's very predictable migration-wise.
Meaning?
They move to the lower regions in the winter, and this time of year, they prefer the much higher elevations, 2,500 feet and up.
Which would confirm our mountain theory.
Narrows things down considerably, doesn't it? Guess we can rule out a construction site.
Was your son planning a trip to the mountains with his friends? You don't know?
He doesn't have many close friends.
And he rarely fills us in on his plans.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm not talking about one of those kind of angels. I'm talking about the kind that started chapters in rough hood, went on patrol.
You?
I was a natural. I rose fast. 6 weeks, had my own chapter, downtown.
They put you in charge?
Yeah. Till I blew it.
Fell off the wagon?
Well, not at first. I mean, I remember meeting this other guy. We were like training like a dozen recruits. I mean, just basics, you know, like CPR, self-defense.
Well, did you at least bust some heads?
My share, I guess.
Nice.
And I put all my hopes, my energy, everything, into the Angels. I was a different guy. You wouldn't recognize me. But, I don't know. Maybe it was just on the outside. It's got to be from the inside out.
Let me tell you what's going to happen here, Ed. The Marshals, they're going to want to bump me for one of their negotiators. But he's not going to have your best interest in heart like I do. They don't even want you to pay the ransom. They call it encouraging kidnapping. But it's not their kid, is it?
No, it's not.
So I need to make first contact, set up a chain of communication. But I need you to get me in touch with him before this whole thing goes sideways. 9 times out of 10, you pay the ransom, you get a safe release. Otherwise, it's 50-50 at best. Do the math. It's your son. You call the shots.
Okay. Okay.
So, what did he do?
Long necker?
Yeah.
You don't want to know.
So, how can you trust him?
I don't sleep.
You're holding me and letting a psycho run free.
He's gonna get his.
Oh, bummer for him.
God doesn't need me to do his bidding. I learned that the hard way.
Caving skulls? Hey, wait, come on. I was just playing. Hey, look, I didn't actually mean anything.
Let me explain something to you. It's not amusing.
What? I wasn't...
Death is not amusing. What is it with you? You think if you make light of it, it loses its sting?
No.
You should be afraid of the dark. It's healthy. I knew a kid. A little older than you. One of my recruits. His name was Wyatt. He's a good kid. We had this silly little thing. He'd go, "You got my back, Dad?" I'd go, "I'll be there." We'd meet main corner, go do our patrol. He trusted me. And he was always on time. One night I wasn't. "You got my back, Dad?" No.
He died.
It's on my watch.
Then
I snapped.
you snapped how? You lost it?
I found that punk. I made sure he saw me. And I made sure that was the last thing he remembered.
Why didn't you just spin it as self-defense?
No, it's real life, son. What it cost me was 15 to 20 in Rubber Bend. I remember the headlines. They were beautiful. No angel. One night, one choice. I lost it all.
Just like that?
Yeah. That's how it works. Just like that. So, I know what it's like to hit rock bottom because that's where I was when God found me. Bottom of a cliff. Broken.
I mean, look, you say you got religion in a pen, Prove it. Redeem yourself. Ransom or no, you know these guys are gonna kill me.
I thought you didn't believe in redemption, son. Guess only when it suits you.
Hey, you got a second chance. Give me mine.
You know what I'm gonna do? Night.
It's okay, John. You're doing really good. You just have to hold on, okay? Look, you have your whole life ahead of you.
Is that supposed to be comforting?
Life is full of pain, Neville. Okay, he can either numb it or he can confront it.
Yeah, or he could just make it go away completely.
That's the problem. He spent half of his life either trying to run away from it or trying to dull it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Yo, he can't even listen to you, girl. He can't hear you.
Yes, he can. John, if you can hear me, I want you to lift a finger, okay? God has a great plan for you.
Are you working on that song?
I'm just kidding. Don't be bad.
It's not our fault we are the way that we are.
Yeah, how does that happen?
I don't know. I swear I could not have shut my eyes more in a minute. Don't shoot him. We need him.
It's your damn fault he got away.
Where's he gonna go? He's not going far.
Oh, you think? Ravines on every side. He can't get much further before he's out of real estate and boxed in. Let's go. Looky here. He's got asthma. He won't get far.
Oh, is John here?
But I'm damn sure he came this way. There's no other way he could have gone. Wait, what, did you hear something?
No.
Tossel?
No, my name is Marv Headly. I'm part of Mr. Tossel's team here. I just wanted to get the lines of communication up and running. Are you there?
Oh, I'm here. So Tossel has a team now.
Well,
Because my request was very simple.
well, when I say team, I mean his support team in this time of need.
Yeah, I thought I was very specific about too many cooks in the kitchen.
Not to worry.
No, I'm not worried for me. But it makes me think he's up to something, and that would be regrettable.
How is John?
He's fine. He's as safe as Tossel's next move.
Understood. Just a heads up, John is an asthmatic, and if this thing drags on, he's going to need his medicine.
It won't.
Now, I know the initial ask was for $2 million, but that kind of money is going to take days or weeks.
Look, I don't really care who in the hell you think you are, but you tell Tossel it's real simple. He gets the one shot.
All right, well, there's nothing here, so let's keep moving. Can't be far. Hey.
You running the show now?
What?
You calling the shots?
No.
All right, then.
Think I'll pass.
This way.
God has a great plan for you.
Well, not to rain on your parade or anything.
No, of course not.
Yeah, but, didn't we make this God guy extinct a while back?
You're not helping.
Just saying.
Look, if God's not relevant, it's because he's been watered down. It's not because he's any less potent.
Okay, let's see. How many of John's prayers has he answered?
How many has he prayed?
Okay, I'll give you that one. But, what makes you so sure, huh? What if my truth is truer than yours?
Been sniffing your own mascara for too long. I guess we'll find out soon, won't we?
I just don't want to give him false hope, is all.
False hope?
the only hope he's got.
I'll tell you. And he says to always be a quitter. I died to my father's sons. I will never be enough.
Are we sure he went this way?
We? I don't know about we, but I'm damn sure he went this way. No other way he could go. Whoa. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you see that? Well, well, well. What have we here? How in the hell you suppose he got up there? Easy way or hard way? Your choice. Either you climb down or I shoot you down.
No, we're going to think this through.
Shut it.
Well, obviously, if he falls from that height, he's going to die, and then we got nothing.
Oh, hell. What is this? Hello?
Marv Headly here.
I'm busy.
How's John?
John? John is moving up in the world.
Can I talk to him?
Can we talk to him?
Is John here? Has anybody seen John? John, are you here? You might say he's out on a limb.
If we could just hear his voice.
I think Cat's got his tongue.
Just a word.
You want a word? Okay. Talk.
I'm in the trails of Thunderhead! Help me!
Oh, clever boy. You just clevered yourself a world of hurt.
What happened? What happened?
John yelled something. I couldn't understand it.
Okay, and?
Shots were fired.
You got 3 seconds.
Buddy,
1,
you're shooting.
2.
I'm Buddy! Buddy. Wait him out. Just wait him out.
Wait him out my ass. Long neck to bring me that axe. And how long do you suppose it would take 3 grown men to chop through that tree? Now, what are you waiting for? You got first shift.
Is there a place where you and the family go? Camp, hike, ski?
No, we never did any of that with John. He's asthmatic. Oh, God. He always forgets to take his inhaler.
How about a vacation spot? Did he ever just go up to the mountains and
Really?
with his friends hang out?
I really don't know. He did his own thing.
Did he mention anything when he left?
Okay, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I'm sorry. You can probably see I am not Mother of the Year, not even close. But I could have done more. I could have stayed on top of it, and then maybe he would still be here. So please just bring him back. Bring him back.
Put your back into it. Were you sandbagging on me? If I didn't know any better, I'd think you're trying to help that kid out.
Let me explain something. I'm a city kid. I've never chopped down a stinking tree in my life, son. Especially one the size of the stinking Eiffel Tower. So, anytime you want to jump in, Paul Bunyan, be my guest.
Whatever you chop in 10 minutes, I'll double it. Sign. Get your ass back to work.
Why not? It's a nice day.
You gotta help me out here, anything. Anything at all.
Well, when he left, he did say something about joining a cult or becoming a Jesus freak or something, but he was just kidding.
Hobbs, have Sid contact every church and church camp in the area. See if there's any youth retreat groups going on this weekend.
Got it.
Stay here.
Going. Hey, I've been hearing some chopping up here.
I'll just dead wood for a fire.
Okay, all right. Do me a favor, it's been kind of dry. Just make sure you douse it with good water for me before you leave.
Yes, sir. Only you can prevent forest fires.
You got that right. Appreciate it.
Always. We just filled our water bucket.
Oh, you did? So you saw what they did to the river, I guess. The beavers, they got it all dammed up. You know, for some reason, I think I done brought a knife to a gun fight. I'm gonna ease back up in my truck. I got a chainsaw and a shotgun. I found out if you throw some pepper shot at those little rascals, they'll scatter. Be safe.
You too.
No!
Nice try. You almost had me. He recognized me. Couldn't take a chance. You got a problem with that? Anytime, any place. Without leadership, we have chaos. Are you in? Are you out? I'm gonna ask you one more time. Are you in or are you out?
Come here.
Now let's get to it. Double time. Let's go. You're coming down, son.
Okay, apparently John was a late registration walk-up who went on a church camp retreat with a youth group up near Thunderhead.
A church camp? Our son?
And after a short time, he wanted to go home and called a cab, although it gets a little sketchy after that. The cabbie from the yellow taxi said he paid full fare, then got out after less than a mile.
Well, why would he do that?
All right. Let's get some feet up there on that mountain. Hobbs, contact Mountain Rescue. See if they can dispatch a helicopter search team. We're going to find ourselves a lost son.
Keep it up. That ranger said something about a chainsaw and a shotgun downriver somewhere. I don't think he'll be needing them anymore.
Hey, Longacre. I got an idea. This is gonna take forever. You get back to work. I'll get on the other side. In the middle. Twice as fast, huh? sorry. Sit down. Lord, help. Take it simple. Take it easy. Get out of here. Sorry. Breathe. Breathe. We'll get you help. I don't know what. Breathe. Just relax. Relax. Relax.
What the hell?
There was an accident. The axe broke. I don't know. Is he gonna make it?
I don't think so.
Hang in there. It can't be much longer, John.
Oh, it could be damn long, man. I mean, why do you even want to put yourself through it?
Because the things that God has in store will blow your mind.
Oh, says you. And what if heaven turns out to be unbelievably boring, huh? What then? Because I can't even play video games for all of eternity.
I bet you could.
What, for all of eternity? What, are you crazy? I can't even look at my beautiful face for that long.
Yeah, neither can I. Fortunately, I won't have to.
John, can you imagine the sheer, unmitigated, uninterrupted tedium? Just sitting around singing praise songs for all of eternity on a frickin' cloud, bro.
All you're doing is proving your inability to grasp the concept. Trust me, it's not heaven that's lacking.
Yeah, you know, I like fireworks too, baby, but, you seen one, you seen them all.
You want fireworks, and yet you're sitting here twirling a sparkler and playing Yankee Doodle on a kazoo.
Sure, when you put it that way. Still don't get it.
But no. You'd rather have John crawling under every rock and groveling for a speck of fool's gold when the streets in heaven are lined with the real thing.
Scott, when I overdosed on meth, got strung out on antidepressants. I got my wrist and blood out in the bathroom.
You can still change your path, John. Your future has not been written.
Get out of my way.
Buddy, he's our ticket off the home.
You think I don't know what you're doing? Get out of my way.
No!
What'd you say to me?
I said no. You feel this, kid? Feel that? I hope you got a parachute. Not this time.
Where am I? You're here with us. You were delirious.
I think I just saw my life pass before my eyes.
But that wasn't your past, bro.
What was it?
Nah, that was your future. Ain't faith ironic?
Your future has not been written.
I told you, man. There's nothing there for you.
You can still change your path, John.
Not true. You have no future.
No. How did I get here?
Don't you remember? I need something that rhymes with pain.
In vain?
Perfect. I'll be with you every step of the way. What do you think? Left or right?
You know what I think?
If a tree falls in the forest, does it really make a sound? If no one's there to hear it, does it really hit the ground? Is pain really pain indeed if no one tastes the tears? Is a cry for help a cry at all if it falls on deaf ears? If no one sees, if no one cares, if no one loves, if no one dares, am I even really here? Is that my reflection in the mirror? If no one sees, if no one sees. Whispers of pain, spoken in vain. Soul cries out, drowning in doubt. Empty to the bone, hopeless, alone. Echoes in my head, better off dead. We'll miss you, John. Maybe when I'm gone. All right, God. If you're there, you better give me a sign. Any little sign.
John? John, look at me. Look at my face.
You gotta hang in there, okay? I believe in you. Look, life is gonna knock you down, John. It's just a question of if you can get back up, and it's your move. So what are you gonna do?
Not one person would mourn your loss.
I would.
There's no way out, John. No hope.
No, I'm right here. I'm not gonna leave you.
See, now they all know how miserable you were, man. We'll miss you, John. Maybe when I'm gone.
Nevil.
What?
Go to hell.
Wait! No, open the door! Hey.
Hey.
So what's this? Death by Electric Eel Part 2?
No. No one likes sequels. This is a whole new story.
Get up, you're alive. It's time to take what you see. These streets are so full of life. We paid a price to be free. Some lie on pillows of concrete under blankets of lead and stand on corners with bottles. that you leave.